Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing this Gorga day? Alright guys, welcome back. As you can tell by the title and the intro, we are doing a Lunar Beauty mystery box by Manny MUA. If you guys don't know, I did a video a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and some of you guys were new to his brand, and I am as well. I really am enjoying it. I think it's a great company, honestly. So, if you like mystery boxes, give this video a thumbs up. This is not a sponsored video, and my name is Kaya. Welcome. Hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. We do a little bit of everything over here. Tea, news, reacts, drama, hauls, makeup, dog stuff in between. And if you hear weird noises in the background, that is my little whoopee dogs. So let's go ahead and get started. I tried to do a whole everything today, pretty much that I'm wearing, minus the eyeliner, mascara, etc. Lip liner is all from Lunar Beauty. So, let's go ahead and get into it, and I got the Venus Mystery Box. The Venus Mystery Box was the medium box, and it retailed for $95, but I got it as a early Valentine's Day present, so I am pretty pumped. So, anything that I have as repeats, we will be always saving for our giveaways that we do here and there. And anything I got, I just, like I said, literally did a haul either a couple weeks ago or a month. So, I have one item. Like I said, I did use the items in the box today to get ready. So, there was one duplicate. And I will put that aside as always. So, let's bust this puppy open, and I am pumped. So here's what the box looks like. This is the Lunar Beauty emblem. And let's just go ahead and get started. So, first thing is first, we got the Lunar Beauty highlighter. Now, you guys know I'm a I am a sucker for packaging, and I absolutely love his packaging. It's very sturdy. It's not cheapy looking to me. I really enjoy it. You guys know I love sparkly, shiny, blinged out things, iridescent, hollows, things like that. So here we go. And I thought this was really cool how it opened right here off to the side. Okay, so this is the Moon Prism Highlight Powder. I really, really enjoy this case. It is very sturdy. Very cool. It's got like an iridescent shine to it. It bumps up. Very, very nice. This is the first highlighter I do have. A lot of the times when I look, the highlighters are always sold out. Now, I will say the one that I got is called Jupiter. And this is definitely way too dark for me. But you guys know things like this can be an eyeshadow topper. I did swatch it, so if you see anything swatched, therefore it is for me. So here we go. So it's very nice. Now, what's interesting about this is it's a very hard pan to me. And it's really nicely packed, and you really look at that. So it's got a great, now, what I noticed about this, it isn't a bling in your face highlighter, but it's very buildable. Like, look at that. That is one swipe. Sorry, let me move up here. That is one swipe. So that's one, and let's go in one more. And everything, you know, of course, is covered. Like I said, I just couldn't wait to look at this stuff and try to use what I could for today's look. So here we go. That's the first swatch here. Sorry, it's really... And then here we go. So it is totally buildable. And yeah, very gorgeous. And look, my finger's still beautiful. So, like I said, if you ever get something like this in a mystery box, you know, not even Lunar Beauty or something, you know, give it to a friend. If you, you know, like me, I'm going to use it as a eyeshadow or eyeshadow topper. So, we've got that there. And let's go ahead and wipe that off because we've got a little bit to get into here. You guys know I rant and rave all the time on sponsored. Pampers water wipes are fantastic. They are 99% water, and they're just a good little quick look. Boom, boom, off you go. I use them for myself. I use them for my pets, hands, makeup, anything. Quick spill on the desk. You guys know that we've had a couple spills, and I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Okay, so First item, like I said, the Moon Prism Powder Highlight. Sorry, y'all, we got a lot to get into, so actually, I'm just going to leave that out. Try and keep some of this out of our way here. Okay, next item is... This is our next item. Now, what I liked about this is he had everything individually wrapped. So when you do see things that are not wrapped, like I said, it is for me. So here's our first item, and I really enjoy, it's got a bee here for the Lunar Beauty. And I really like that they took the time to kind of just give it a little bit extra. It looks great, but give it a little bit extra. It did have nicely bubble wrapped around, like I said. So, this is the Lunar Beauty Eternal Eclipse palette. Now, okay, I apologize with the highlighters. I forgot the highlighter to write down. This retails for $48 itself. So with this here, you know, sorry you guys, we got a giveaway going out, so I'm trying to save all the little bits and fragments I can of packaging. I love to recycle, reuse things. Guys, this is great. You could use this. It's got a bee, birthdays, etc. So I try to reuse what I can. Okay, I did not have any of his palettes, so I was extremely pumped about this. I, again, sucker for packaging. It's got the Lunar Beauty up here, and it's got the Eternal Eclipse. And the planet up here bumps up, as you can tell. And it's got kind of like this iridescent hollow type. Well, it's more like a hollow to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. It does have a protective shield here. Great mirror. He's got really good mirrors. And here we go. Check this out. Sorry, let me kick the ring light down a second. It's kind of... whiten this out a little bit. Okay, well, it's still, let's roll with no ring light and see what happens here. There we go. Okay, so it's got a lovely gold flare. It's got a beautiful silver. It's got a, we're going to swatch some of these. It's got a beautiful gold and kind of like a copper here. And then it's got a beautiful row of mattes. These, my friends, I think are just everyday mattes. And then down here is what I went, this lovely blue. And then I did the silver up here and went gray. And what I used today is, so I used this ad minimum. Sorry, y'all know I am terrible at I did deep sea, lagoon, and smoke, and then hit the shimmer with the ad minimum. And let's swatch some of these. I really like his stamp here. Here's the back of it right quick. It's got all the stuff on back, and just a beautiful palette. Very sturdy, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and just first off, we'll do this lovely silver that I used. Look at that. It is so flashy. The ring lights almost hit like a white. So, they're very buttery smooth to the touch. To the touch, guys. I really legitimately had no problem with this. So here we go. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. This almost... well, this does go with my, it reminds me of my Scott Barnes. Look at that. One swipe, and that is beautiful. It's got like a metal tin effect to it. Look at the way that catches the light, and the light just rolls off of it. Look at my finger still. I have to say that as a shimmer shade, that this really contends with the Scott Barnes Mesmerize palette. If you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. But for the price point of this palette compared to the Scott Barnes, this really gives the Scott Barnes a run for the money. Okay, moving right along. Let me get a dry towel here. Okay, let's do this, and we'll get into some mattes. Let's do this deep sea down here. It is like a lovely shimmery blue, and again, that is what I used. Let me pull you up right quick up here. I kind of need to blend that a little bit, but you catch the drift. With the blue, I did not use a setting spray or anything. That's how pigmented. Look at that. It's like a beautiful blue kind of hits. And look. So nice. It's like a deep, and look at my fingers still. These are really good. I am honestly impressed. You guys know I am always on the hunt and the search. Different brands, the best shimmers, the most buttery, smooth, easy to blend. And this, I had nothing, no problems. Now the lashes, they're from a different brand. Y'all, I got some lashes to review off Amazon. I don't even think I'm going to review them. I don't know if it's your girl or if the liner is just old, but I'm not even going to review them. Okay, let's go down here with this night sky. Now check this out. This night sky looks like a black, but then the way you hit it, it's got like a purple. So I was waiting for y'all to dig into it. See how it's kind of got like a really cool effect to it. So we're going to go right on top here. That way we don't, wow. That is interesting. So it's got like a blue, purple, maybe pink or purple. That is lovely. We're up at the top here. Look at that. That is really cool. If you can tell the way it hits like a purple, blue, kind of like a deep pink. That is gorgeous. And that is on the bottom here, night sky. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's do some of these mattes here. Wow, that's nice. That's a different black than I've seen from anybody else. Okay, let's go into Rose Thorn over here. Is it? Yeah, Rose Thorn right here. Okay, wow, that is very smooth for a matte. Let me go right back in. Hold on. Okay, here we are. It's a very nice nude. Wow, that is nice. Look at that for a matte. Down on the bottom here. Wow, that is gorgeous. And it does not have any shimmer. If you see, it's just for my finger. That is smooth. That is one of the smoothest non-powdery. A little bit, but I was digging my finger. So we're right over here at Rose Thorn. Okay, let's do another one of these lovely shimmers, and let's move on to what else is in the box. Let's do this Meteor right here. It's an interesting color as well, I was noticing yesterday. And you don't have to, I just want to make sure you guys can really see. I mean, they're highly pigmented. I'm going to go one more. You can totally see it, but I want to make sure you guys really get the full effect. Okay, down on the bottom here, and look at the way it kind of flips. Yo, I am the worst at swatches. It's got like a little bit of maybe gold, really, wow, it's got kind of like maybe a pink and gold, very just, that was a horrible idea to put right there. That is smooth. Okay, so that is the internal Eclipse palette. Let's move right along. And again, that retails for $48. So this box, like I said, was $95. Right here, you've got $45 of your cashola back. Sorry, yo, I want to make sure when I touch everything. Okay, moving right along. So, this is the duplicate item that I got, so I brought mine to show you. What we got was the Moon Prism Blush. I did a full review on this, so go check out. It's called Lunar Beauty. It's like a couple weeks ago, or a couple months. Yo, this one side of my hair is a frizzy boy. Okay, so this packaging I have rant and raved about. It's just amazing. It pops up, like I said, and the quality, it just feels good and sturdy. It's nice and compact. So I'm going to leave this wrapped up for a giveaway and just not even open it up. So we'll just set that aside and I will show you mine. Beautiful mirror once again. And these, you guys, don't be, sometimes when I first started really venturing out into makeup, I would be like, oh, I'm never going to use, a blush this dark. I'm never going to use, a coral looking blush. And you can really build these up. You can mix them and they just go together great, depending how your color is in the, summer, depending how you are in the winter. These are really buildable and I love, they are just great. So we'll swatch, Soleil, and then we'll do Spacey up here. And like I said, if you really want an in-depth video, and thank you guys. You guys always, when I hip you to new brands and new things, you send me videos of your little hauls and say, thank you, Kaya. I've never seen this brand. Thank you for hipping me to it. So you are totally welcome. So it's got like a pink, but if you can see here, I'm hoping you guys can see, it's got like a gold kind of, but it's not like a super, like some blushes are just like look too highlighty. This is not the case. And again, you'll see here, first coat, these are totally buildable, 100%. So it's like a nice pink, and then it's got like a golden kind of flip-flop to it. All right, so let's do Spacey up here, this nice kind of mauve-y up in the corner here. Guys, I apologize. I took my fake nails off and let them breathe for a minute, and I think it's about time. It's about time. We got a couple things to do here for the channel, and then I think it is about time to maybe get the old nails back, because they're getting healthy and they're looking kind of wild. Okay, here we go into Spacey up top here. Very nice, smooth. Look at that. I mean, a lot of blushes, if you would go in that many times, would be fallout. We are totally running out of space here on me. So here we are on the bottom here. I apologize. And yeah. So I was happy to get this, like I said. I just got this not too long ago, but it's all good. So this blush palette retails for $35. So between the Eternal Eclipse palette and then this Moon Prism blush, it's like you're almost got your money back right there, and then everything else. This is, I have to say, one of the best boxes that I have honestly got. I really enjoy this brand. I feel like, man, I've been sleeping on this brand. Okay, and then you got the Beauty Sponge, which retails for, where are we at here, Sponge? This retails for $10. And, again, it was sold. I just wanted to feel the quality, so don't worry, everything was sold up. So, I really like this sponge. I think it's good for here. You've got this flat side. And then you've got the little corner to go up in here. I really like it. It doesn't feel cheapy. You know, some of the different sponges really feel cheap. This has a really nice, soft cushion, and it's got the bee on it, if you can see there, for Lunar Beauty. So I like this, and it's always great to have a backup sponge. So we'll put that up. You guys know I always say keep things in your packages until you're ready to use them. You know, granted here, I'm touching all this makeup and stuff, but I've got a clean towel down here and the water wipes. Okay, next item. This was an exclusive item. This is the Lunar Beauty Faux Mink Lashes. Now, love the packaging once again. I am terrible at lashes. I am going to be 100% honest with you. I am still kind of learning lashes. I can do all kinds of looks, different things, but your girl really struggles. So these were an exclusive item, but the regular lashes retail for $15. Love the packaging. think it's a great little storage box. Guys, you can always take a Q-tip with like an oil-based cleaner and clean your lashes and reuse them. Now, I do like that they're long. Obviously, you want to cut from the outside, not the inside, the small part, if you're going to cut them. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. So if your eyes, you know, just cut a little bit off the end, and you will be good to go. And you know what, guys? Sometimes I've seen people save the ends of them. And if you just want to add a little bit of, you know, to the end, you know, just to kind of reuse and save, you know, like, hey, I don't want to waste this. You know, whatever you cut off, you could just add a little bit, you know, put it maybe to the middle, to the end, and really just kind of, you know, just a little bonus, a 2-in-1. So I like these. And again, the regular lashes retail for $15. Okay, speaking of $15, and let's go ahead and show you a interesting dupe to this product that I was a complete nut job nutter. Okay, so this is the Lunar Beauty double-ended brush. So you've got your big, nice side. Again, the brush was all white. Your girl used this today for the look to kind of see how the quality of the brushes were. So like you got the small one here, you can do a little bit of contour, a little bit of bronzer, and then you got your big powder, you know, whatever you want to do. Powder brush, a little blush, finishing. Okay, so let me tell you a little thing that this really blew my mind about. So this is the Hourglass brush right here. I had saved my Ulta points up and saved. This is a $60-something brush. Yes. Cue the crowd, and now I am a nutter. I saved up my Ulta points, and I had wanted this and wanted this. So if you're looking at this Hourglass brush here, this double-sided, I love the brush, don't get me wrong, but this is just as good. Now, the Hourglass is definitely a lot fuller on both sides, but for the price point, 60-something and 15, hello, you can get a couple of these versus this one here. The other thing that I don't like, me personally, about double-ended brushes, they're very hard to store. You know, I have a little thing over here, a bucket, that I keep them in, and when I want to wash them, you know, but this is great, totally great. If you're starting out your collection or looking for a nice double-ended brush, fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, this for 15 bucks gets the job done. You know, like I said, you've got small up under here. You want to put a little brightener, do a little bronzer, do a little everyday powder. This is a great brush, I do have to say. It's got the Lunar Beauty right there. So we got that. This brush here retails for $15. And moving right along to the next one. I almost got this, and this was packaged very well. I do want to say that. I used everything I could at the box for today's look. Again. So, this is the LBF2. This thing, you guys, is beautiful. The quality is very soft. I like a dense brush. I do not like a floppy brush, if you catch my drift. But no, on a serious note, it's very dense, but it's not enough hard to where, you know, it does its thing. It doesn't feel cheapy. I really enjoy these brushes. They're very sturdy. They do not feel cheap. I love the ombre. So this is a great this is an all-in-one. You could do in the summer a little, you know, bling, bling, bling every time I come around your city. Little shine, a little do. And just a great, I really enjoy this. I almost bought this with the other room, I was like, slow down, Kaya. Slow down. You need to slow your roll, cowgirl. And she retails for $18. So that is a great bargain in itself. And then I was very pumped. So all in total, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes. 6 brushes. So, we've got the LBE2, and it is a nice, deep, like a big, nice eye blender. Really nice size. And then I have pretty small eyes, and I prefer small brushes myself when it comes to doing the eye. So this is the LBE3. This is what I used today, and like I said, they're all white. I just used him for today's look. This little fella blended like a dream. Easy to work with, and easy, not too dense, but not too floppy. Great little brush, I have to admit, for the price point of these brushes. Now, these I didn't do, I just kind of put, basically a lot of these retail in between $5 and $6. Moving right along, we have the LBE4, excuse me. It is a lovely little flat packer brush. I use these all the time. These are really good for just getting up and really just kind of packing. The older that I get, this corner here really sometimes it doesn't want to stick. It doesn't want to stay. And these, wow, I should have blended a smidgen more. But these are really good or just packing on a shimmer, period. So, next off, this is me favorite. This is me favorite. Okay. This is the LBE6, and honey, this is the dream brush. I always see big brushes. I always see, let me pull you back down, my bad. This is the perfect, oh, look at her. Look at her sparkly sparkle. So this is a perfect little in the corner, you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm looking like Rich Lux over here, and stay tuned. I got an interesting video that I might do about Rich Lux and a problematic YouTuber that we are covering, that he has been around the chat, and I'm like, what are you doing? But that's another topic. So this little thing here is great for under smudging, kind of blown out look, a little corner action, like I said. So I really appreciate this little guy here. I just had some Ulta points and got a Morphe one like this, and I prefer this one more. Okay, moving right along here, we have two more items. Now, this is one of the exclusive items. There was a small box, a medium, and the big daddy box, and this was an item that you got. This is the Lunar Beauty Lip Gloss, and this is the color Mystery. You guys, packaging game on point. Look at the little planet right there. Yes, ma'am. A little bit of iridescent, if you can see it. This, I've said this before. I've got my little, where's she at here? There she is. I've got my little Lunar Beauty, and today, we are wearing the color Daydream. These are the liquid lipsticks. Go check out my video. Again, I just did a Lunar Beauty haul. This is a Mystery. You guys, packaging game on point. I really love this little crystal here. As you guys seen, I had little crystals in the thumbnail for the video, and I brought out my Sunday's best. So let's pop this puppy open. And what it is just a beautiful gold. And I'm running low. Where is she? Of the Miss Jacqueline. I have to say that I do like this better. The smell of this, I will tell you, has a light vanilla-esque, cupcake-esque, but it's not overpowering and it's not fakey. I think this is, I have to say this is probably one of the best smells of a lipstick or lip gloss I have ever smelled. You're like, Kaya, come on, girl. Get it together. We want to see. Love the clear wand here, and let's do it to it. So here you go. Nice little doe foot. It's kind of skinny, and I like that. And look at her go. Ladies, sorry about the sunspots. Wear your sunscreen. Look at her. She is like a gold with some pink, kind of iridescent type. Now, look at that. That smell, y'all, is fantastic. So that is the mystery. Yeah, see how it kind of has that pink. Sorry, y'all. The camera really doesn't do this stuff justice, but... So, I am really digging the mystery shade. Again, I'm almost out of one of my Jacqueline gold-looking ones, and I think she will be a beaut to replace her with. So, next, last but not least, we have the Lunar Beauty Lip Gloss in Divine. Divine, darling. Divine. Okay. Divine is interesting as well. She is like a pink type dill situation. But I will show you here. I will show you. So do not be intimidated by these. You can smudge these out a little bit. This gold really goes with everything, this mystery color. He's got a nice selection. I am like a nude type pinky girl. So when you speak lipsticks, that is my vibe. And I can't pull off red. I can't pull off purple. Your girl's not got the best teeth. We all know that. So they really make the old chompers not look too great. So I am a nudie type girl. So I have not opened her. Okay, here we go. Rock and roll. So, if you look in the container here, she looks very pink. And I was like, yeah. But, when you get her, she's a lot clearer than you think. Look at that. It has just got a tiny smidgen. I mean, a smidgen. So, what I like about his glosses is they are very, they're not like, you don't feel bits of glitter. They're not like stuck together. Same with the liquid lip, y'all. I had got some of the Jacqueline, and you guys know I like Jacqueline. This is not a bash festival of Jacqueline. I'm just kind of comparing here. Don't think I'm coming, Jacqueline. We're not coming for you, pumpkin pie. But, that's kind of what I'm comparing these glosses to, because that's kind of the same vibe. But the liquid lip formulation for me, I'm getting a little bit older. The lips are getting a little bit linier. It was just a dry formulation. Maybe I got a bad batch. Y'all, I could not do. You guys know my favorite bronzer or my favorite highlighter is the Jacqueline Putty Highlighter. But as far as the liquid lips, I could not do them. So quick recap. Let's go ahead and do it to it. We've got the Beauty Sponge, the 2 lip glosses, and the beautiful brushes. And we've got the Moon Prism Blush, the Faux Mink Lashes, and we've got the highlight, and we've got the internal Eclipse palette. I think this is the best mystery box I have ever gotten, I must say. I think it was very thoughtful and curated. I like that he said, you know, I'm not going to bust these out all the time. I know that I'm an indie brand. Somebody, guys, asked me the other day what a indie brand was. It is like a company that is his by an individual. It's not some big multi-gazillionaire company. It is ran by him and his family, and that is what a indie, just a small indie corporate, or, you know, a small brand. So, I like, you know, that he's not trying to bust these out a million gazillion at a time. And, you know, and that's the thing with mystery boxes with indie brands is, you know, you only have so many options to put out. Another thing before we wrap it up, I will say that I didn't get one, but that's okay. He put sprinkled a couple extra, like, bonus items, some necklaces, and he said they were very limited. You know, he bought like 400 of them and sprinkled them throughout the boxes. I think in my eyes, that is a great business owner. He, of course, you know, has to make his money to keep, you know, his company up, you know, but he is not being a money grubber. I love Manny. I think if you guys are looking for somebody now, Manny is kind of like me. I'm very silly. Some of you guys say in the comments that your girl is quirky. You know, I like that. I like somebody that can sit down, be themselves, have fun, cut a rug while they're doing their thing. But he also knows how to pull back and rein it in and get serious when need be. So that is, I do not watch very many big-time beauty gurus of the tubes because I cannot relate. Your girl was out here balling on a budget, and you guys know how I am. So I don't watch very many big YouTubers, but something just... he just has a vibe. He just really makes me laugh. I like that he's silly. I like that he can, you know, cut a rug. You know, he's like, whoop, I cussed. Uh-oh, you know, just... he just, you can tell that he is himself, not on here trying to play and portray a character, or he's not like, okay guys, today we are going to be serious and review this. I like he is just himself, and you can tell that. And I love that he has the fam up in the business and supporting and helping the fam. So, on that note, my name is Kaya. Like I said, if you're new, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, hence the word Kaya Simon's Life, and it is Simon, not Simmons. I'm not related to Richard Simmons, and we do a bit of everything over here. So if you're new right now, we are doing a lot of covering a problematic YouTuber called Footy Beauty. But we do sprinkle a little bit in between, and I got the Glam Bag X coming up, and I got that weird floppy beauty tool thing that just came out. So don't you worry, I am boxed in over here. We got tons to do. So on that note, you guys have a great day, great night, and my name is Kaya. Have a great day. Kaya is out.